Check us out on the internet at 3boutdoors.com, plus YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thanks for being with us. We've got a great show for you this week. First, we're going to Tennessee with Edna Pfifer as she chases those longbeards out of the she shed. Next, we're headed to Kansas to chase Rios. We're there with Austin Smith from Kinetic Connection Outdoors. I'm Freddie Neeley, and welcome to 3B Outdoors.
He is a good one, 3B Outdoors, boys.
That's awesome. Big bass, bird, yeah!
12-pound even, biggest fish I ever caught right there.
You beat two brothers in the woods and hit a double right off the bat.
Yes, sir.
Boom, that just happened.
You won't catch anything like this out on the water.
That's the best one without a doubt.
3B Outdoors is brought to you by Visit Kingsport, Tennessee.
We'd like to thank you so much for our 15th year on the air.
We want to thank our families, our sponsors, our awesome staff, and Jerome Cloninger for making us look better than we actually are.
Stay tuned, there's a whole lot more coming.
That's right.
Hey guys, we're in Tennessee, East Tennessee today. This morning we had an awful productive morning. We just didn't kill anything. We run the camera this morning, had two big longbeards right down below us. We just couldn't get them up here. I don't know what was up with that. Well, there was hens everywhere. Hens was just cackling and going on. And finally one flew down out of a tree out there, and it was really late. That hen flew down out of a tree, and when I think that's what they was waiting on. Anyway, she flew right in amongst them, and all of a sudden, they just immediately hit the air again and flew over in some big bottoms, which we don't have permission to hunt. So that kind of done that in. But we're back in the she shed again this morning. This evening. It's 4:40. I'm on the camera. My sister Edna, she's on the gun, and we're going to try to make this happen right here this evening. I believe what it is, they come in here in other evenings and they just flop, and they just up on them cliffs here, and just a flop or two, and they're right up in there to roost. They don't make no effort to roost. They just give a flop or two, and they're right up there. Well, we're going to try it this evening and see what happens. This is 3B Outdoors, trying to get it done this evening.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Here in Northeast Tennessee, the mountains have a story to tell. An exciting account of outdoor adventure, full of fishermen's tales from our finest rivers and lakes. A genuine page-turner, brimming with places to retreat, play, relax. Sure to leave you wanting more. Come and write your own chapter in this mountain tale.
Luminox are brighter, more durable, and with replaceable batteries, the longest lasting compound and crossbow lighted Nox on the market, period. When your moment of truth comes, rely on the only lighted Nox trusted by the best. Luminox. Light 'em up at luminox.com.
Things you let me see.
Have you been injured due to someone else's negligence? Do you know your time to file a claim is limited by law? For a free injury case evaluation, call 423-896-1974. Jim Williams and Associates, attorneys at law.
Whether you're spending the day running around at 70 miles an hour in a high-powered bass boat, fishing a competitive stress-filled tournament, or just enjoying a day on the lake, you can never have enough, Dr. Enough.
Guys, here we are back again. We got in here this morning. I talked to you about it, but we had birds a gobbling even before daylight. They was gobbling all over this hill, and we stuck with them, but an old hen flew down. We saw two big gobblers down there strutting this morning, and before we could do anything to get them up here, a big hen flew in there with them, and of course everybody that's hunted knows how that goes. Around the hill they went. So we got back in here early this morning. We're hunting in Northeast Tennessee. Got back in here early this afternoon and set up, and I was running the camera, and my sister Edna was on the gun, and it's pretty obvious it worked out a whole lot better this evening. She's got one.
Yeah, we hunted in here Saturday on opening day, and I'd been seeing these birds, so me and Fess decided we were going to hunt on Saturday. And then we didn't see a bird, didn't hear a thing. Very next day, nothing. And yesterday afternoon, they started showing up in that same field again. So me and Clayton, we decided to give it around this morning. And
so Monday we go. Had the Woodhaven cause, just wiring it out, and he couldn't take it. He had to come and check us out. So, hey, thanks to our sponsors, Woodhaven, they always do us right, and they love it.
Thanks for my new 20 gauge.
Yeah.
Got to put it to good use this time.
Well, I tell you what, it's still early in the evening, so we may jump back here, get this one tagged up, jump back up here. I've got a tag. This is 3B Outdoors.
Hey guys, we just arrived in Kansas. We're late season turkey hunting. We're here at Kinetic Connections Outdoors with Austin Smith. And he's taking us down to a big block of timber, about 600 acres, and we're gonna go down and see if we can't kill one of those gobblers here in Kansas.
And for reference, my hand's 7.5 inches long.
That's why we're in Kansas.
That got me almost tempted to shoot that fan. Look at those white tips. I think we can kill those other ones, though. I really do. He's got a full fan, man. Look at it. No, you don't want to shoot that one. We can do better. You know there's 4 toms in here.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Goodman Jewelers of Chilhowie, Virginia was founded in 1959 on principles of trust, honesty, superior quality, and family values. Mike Goodman is a master jeweler with over 45 years of experience in jewelry design, repair, restoration, and manufacturing, as well as watches and antique clocks. Our professional staff delights in helping you to find unique treasures, engagement rings, and wedding bands to make your special gift dreams come true. Visit our showroom for amazing prices and selection. Great customer service is always our pleasure to give.
The secret to a successful fishing trip is having all the right tools. The Avid Angler Solutions Fishing Kit is a must-have for all anglers. The kit has 8-inch stainless steel needle nose pliers, Phillips and flathead screwdrivers, a hook file, braid cutting scissors, chartreuse scented dye marker, and their new secret weapon, the Avid Angler Solutions Fishing Glue. It's amazing and the only fishing glue you'll ever need. The kit attaches to almost any flat surface on your boat. Order your kit at avidanglersolutions.com.
Hardcore Crank 7, it's the new deal.
Have you been charged with a crime? Do you know your constitutional rights? For a free criminal defense consultation with an experienced Tennessee, Virginia criminal defense attorney, call 423-217-4685. Jim Williams and Associates, Attorneys at Law.
3B Outdoors is stoked to announce a new partnership with Dwayne Wilson, owner of Dixie Custom Rods and Tackle. He builds truly custom rods at an affordable price for any style and action up to the 9-foot, 9-inch ledge rocket. For an amazing combination, add one of his new reels to a custom rod. Dwayne's tungsten jigs and weights, the Mega Flash and Dixie Triple Threat umbrella style rigs are proven fish catching machines. Dwayne might even build you one just like the one I use, a 7-foot, 4-inch medium action tight lining rod that is totally out of this world.
Okay, guys, me and Shane and Randy's come back in here where we was at this morning. We're just going to sit here most of the day and do some calling, see if we can't get something stirred up. So we've been driving around a little bit, not seeing a whole lot of action out in the fields, but this is where we've seen the most activity with gobblers. It's where we encountered those 5 gobblers last night, so me and Shane's gonna sit here and be tight, use the Woodhaven a little bit, and hopefully we can get a couple of those gobblers come in, we can do a double. Is that right, Shane?
That's right, buddy.
I'm jacked. So we're gonna sit here and see what happens. We're in Kansas. He's blowed up. I can't see anything like that. I think he's gonna go off. I think he's gonna come down the side. Gobblers. They're running too. I see them now. Was something blocking you, Shane?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They was getting ready to leave.
I know.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
In Northeast Tennessee, you live the mountains, live the music, live the sizzle of local flavor, live the heart of its people. Live the adventure at every turn while you retreat, play, relax. When you visit Kingsport, you live Kingsport.
Have you been injured due to someone else's negligence? Do you know your time to file a claim is limited by law? For a free injury case evaluation, call 423-896-1974. Jim Williams and Associates, attorneys at law.
Well, this turkey hunting's way overrated. Let's go down to Kearney's and get us some of that roasted chicken.
You know what Mike says, 7 days without chicken makes 1 week. Let's go.
On a good home-cooked meal, come to Lynn Garden Restaurant in Kingsport. You won't be disappointed.
And here's your proof.
Thanks for coming with me today, Chris. We're going to have a blast.
Am I going to get to shoot an apple off your head, Nathan?
Look at that.
Monster.
That's a beast right there.
Yes, sir.
Atta boy.
Thank you, big girl. Freddie was right. This fishing's easy. But if I'd have had a floaty bobber, I'd have caught a whole lot more.
Well, I've got a floaty bobber for you.
Nathan, if my powder wasn't wet, I'd shoot that apple off your head.
It ain't happening, sweetheart.
Hi, I'm Chris Dedrick with Mill Creek Construction, proud sponsor and big fan of 3B Outdoors.
Are you dry yet?
Tore up. It don't matter how many you killed, I get tore up. We are here in Kansas with Austin Smith, Kinetic Connection Outdoors, and he's got it going on. He's had us on birds every single day. And let me tell you something about the deer hunting. It's going to be phenomenal this year. We've done seen all kinds of bucks with horns already outside their ears. And it's just phenomenal. What we did, we came in here this morning and we heard some turkeys gobbling over here. So we had a bunch of jakes come in, and we're really after these long beards, but at this point it really doesn't matter. So we went to eat some breakfast. Everything just got still. We went to eat some breakfast, and we decided we was just gonna come back in here and sit. So me, Shane, and Randy came back in here. We knew there was 4 or 5 longbeards in here, and we was hoping we could get a double in here. And we should have, but I didn't realize that this tree was blocking Shane. But for some odd reason, the gobblers wouldn't come all the way. They knew the jig was up right here. I don't know why, but they just did. So anyway, we're sitting here. We really just get set up. I make a few calls, and we're just lollygagging. All of a sudden, and I look down, and here comes a gobbler. Well, I look over at Randy. I said, Randy, here comes some gobblers, or a gobbler. And I was trying to fiddle with the camera, and he said, there's 4 coming. I said, oh boy, this is gonna be good. So anyway, thank you, good Lord. The good Lord has blessed us, and this place is just amazing. I mean, I'm just amazed at what I get to do, and I'm just blessed to get to Kansas Rio. I'm thinking this is a pretty good bird. Oh yeah, holy cow. Wait till you see the spurs on this big boy. All right guys, look at this. Let me get this gun down here. Look at the beard on this sucker. Big old beard. Look at that beautiful tail fan. Oh man, look how sharp that spur is. That right there is a major player. Thank you, good Lord. Guys, we've been after these birds for probably 2.5 days. We came down in here yesterday, and we got on them, but couldn't get them to do anything. And we thought we was gonna pull a double, but it just didn't happen that way. But we got her done. Thank you guys for watching. We're out here in Kansas with Austin Smith at Kinetic Connections Outdoors. And guys, we're gonna put it up on the screen how you can get a hold of him. But if you want to kill a Rio, or you want to kill a giant world-class, or let me put it this way. If you want a chance at a world-class animal, Austin Smith is your guy out here in eastern Kansas. I'm telling you, his ground is unreal. Hey buddy, thanks so much for inviting me out.
Absolutely.
I've had a blast. Your place is just phenomenal. And I was telling the folks earlier that if they want a chance at a world-class animal, you've got the property, they need to give you a call. And we're gonna put the number up on the screen, and you guys give him a call. And he's got turkey. As you can see, we've been on turkey every single day. If you guys want to kill a Rio, I know some of you like to kill the slam. Well, you can kill the Rio right here. It's eastern Kansas, and there's a lot of woods. Not a whole lot of woods, but there's wood lots and there's fields, and man, he'll put you on these birds. It's just unreal. It's just an unreal place. I've had a blast. Thank you again.
Absolutely.
I told you we had a great show for you this week. Congratulations to Edna Pfifer on one of those big old longbeards out of the she shed. You know, Edna's becoming a regular on 3B Outdoors. And next, I can't thank Austin Smith and his family enough for making us feel like family while we was out in Kansas. If you want a chance at one of those big old bucks that Kansas is known for, And he's got a lot of turkey too. Give Austin Smith from Kinetic Connection Outdoors a call. He'll take care of you, I guarantee it. Well, we're out of time again this week, folks. Join us again next week where Nathan will have you somewhere on the water. Thanks so much for being with us. You've been watching 3B Outdoors TV.
We wake up in the morning before the rising sun. Load up boats, rods and reels, bows and our guns. We're Team 3B, gonna have ourselves some fun. So bucks, bass, and beards, oh, you better run.
Check us out on the internet at 3boutdoors.com, plus YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.